For today's soccer lesson, you'll need a soccer ball or a ball you can kick around, and 2 cones or 2 markers. We're going to do the exercises together today, so pause the video and grab those. Come back when you're ready. Now that you have your 2 cones and a soccer ball, you're going to set them about 5 big steps away from each other. I'll put 1 cone right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps away, about right there. So your cones are spread out. Again, today you're going to watch me do the exercise first, then we're going to do it together. You can keep that video running while we do it together. So the first thing you're going to do is actually put the ball down. We're just going to start with a warm-up jog, just going all the way around the cones. So you're just making a circle around the cones. You can go ahead and start. So for this video, we're doing it together. Leave it on. Start jogging around with me. Warm your body up. Keep jogging around those cones. Not a sprint, not your fastest, but not a walk. Keep going. All right, go ahead and stop. Come over to the camera and watch me for a moment. Come over to the video and watch me for a moment. We're gonna do toe taps now. Where your soccer ball is, or bring it to somewhere in between the cones. We're gonna do toe taps now. When you do toe taps, your back foot is, your heel is off the ground. You're never flat-footed. Your other toe is on the ball. And we're switching back and forth. If you see, my heel is off the ground for the foot that's on the ground. And you're switching off back and forth which foot it is. So these are toe taps. Go back to your ball. We're going to do it together. All right, toe taps. Go ahead and start. Switch feet. If that ball rolls away, no problem. Grab it and bring it back. You don't want to be going all over the place with the ball. The ball shouldn't be rolling around. Of course, if you're on concrete, it's a little harder. If you have a grassy area, it's a little easier to keep it in one spot. Toe taps, keep going. All right, stop. Catch your breath a little. Come back to the video because I'm going to show you something else now. Now we're going to do our bells back and forth. Our bells is with your toes. You're controlling the ball with your toe back and forth. Knees are bent. Controlling it back and forth looks like a bell that's ringing inside. So go back to your ball. Bells, ready? Go ahead. So you're doing the bells back and forth, balls going back and forth. You shouldn't be traveling all over the place. You should be able to stay between those 2 cones while you do this. Keep going. Nice. Keep going. All right. Go ahead and stop. Come back to the video. All right. Now we're going to start at 1 cone, work on our pullbacks. Our pullback gets your toe on top, obviously pulls that ball back. That's why it's called a pullback. So I dribble to this cone. When I get here, toe on top, pull it back, and just come back and start again. So I dribble to this cone, toe on top, pull it back, dribble back to start again. So these are our pullbacks. Keep going. We're going to do them together. Go back to your ball and go to one cone. Pull back dribbles. Go ahead. Dribble to that other cone, toe on top, pull it back. Dribble to that other cone, toe on top, pull it back. Keep going. There you go, keep going. These are your pullback dribbles. If you want to switch your feet, you can. Pull it back with the other toe. Keep going. Pick your head up once in a while to look around. So if you're on the soccer field, you can see where your teammates are, where the defenders are. All right, go ahead and stop. Remember to drink water and stay hydrated while we exercise. I just had a sip of water. In between exercises is when you want to have water. When I'm giving the instructions, pause it, get a quick sip then, come back, watch the instructions, and then do the exercise. This next exercise, and go ahead and pause it if you're going to get water now. Unpause it when you're back. This next exercise, we're going to work on jumping back and forth side to side. And I want you to notice my inside foot is the foot that's touching the ball. My toe is on top, but I'm not standing on the ball. That would be dangerous. I'm jumping over, and it's almost like my inside foot is in the air when I jump over, but I'm tapping the ball with my toe, my inside toe. When you do this, stay balanced on that outside foot, but don't go so slow that you're just kind of walking back and forth like this. If you want to start like this, you can, and then pick up the pace a little. So go ahead and go back to your ball if you haven't already to start. Go ahead and start. To pace yourself, if you want to walk back and forth, go ahead. And hopefully you've already started. If you haven't, go ahead. And then once you have that pace, start jumping back and forth. The ball shouldn't be rolling around. Keep going. Again, you're on your toes. Your whole foot isn't going down. You're balanced. All right, go ahead and stop. Catch your breath. Grab another sip of water if you want and pause it and unpause it when you're back. Now you're going to dribble around the cone, almost in the same fashion that you were running in the beginning. First, watch me. I'm jogging around the cones. And this is just that same pattern you're going to do, but now dribbling the soccer ball. So going around the cones in that same manner with the soccer ball. Go ahead back to your soccer ball and begin going around those cones in a circle. Go ahead. I'll do it with you. Around those cones. We're not walking. We're staying on our toes. You can use both feet on your way around. Keep going. It may get a little out of control at times, that's fine, but it's light touches. Don't kick it so hard that you have to chase. Small little light touches. If you can, once in a while, look up, like we were talking about earlier. Look up so you can see where your teammates are, where the other team is, maybe where the goalie is if you're about to shoot. We're not shooting now. All right, turn around and go the other way. You were just making a circle in one direction. Turn around and go the other way. You don't need to come back to the video. Just keep going, but go in the other direction. You're going to probably end up using your other foot more now. Keep going. Keep going around those cones, making that loop. Again, if the ball rolls away, bring it back with your feet. Soccer, we only use our feet unless you're the goalie. You can pick it up if you're the goalie. But soccer, we only use our feet. All right, nice job. All right, come on back to the video so you can watch this next exercise. We're gonna call this toe manipulation because you're moving the ball, manipulating it with your toe. And again, watch this first. This foot can now be planted on the ground, that's fine, because you're working on moving the ball with your toe. So you're balanced on this leg, on the leg that's on the ground, and the other toe is moving that ball. Let me go this way too. Side to side and up and back. So we'll be doing that for a little, then I'll say switch feet. So the other foot will go on the ball, the foot that was up will now go down. And then we'll switch back, and we'll switch a couple times. So go back to your ball. We're gonna work on toe manipulation. Go back to your ball and start with one foot on the ground, one toe on the ball, not your whole foot, and you're not standing on it because you're balancing on that foot on the ground. Move that ball up, back, left, right. Up, back, left, right. Move it around. Again, look up once in a while so you can see what's going on around you. All right, switch to your other foot. So switch to the foot that's on the ground, switch the foot that's on the ball, the toe that's on the ball. Move that ball up, back, left, right. Side to side for a little while, front and back for a little while. Again, trying to only use your toe. And don't stand on that ball. It should be little light touches. Keep going. Go back to that first toe. Back to those toe manipulations with that first toe. Left, right, up, back. Good. Keep going. All right, switch one more time to that second toe. Up, back, left, right. Move that ball around. All right, nice work. You can stop. All right, come on over. That's our soccer lesson for today. Great job. I hope you worked hard. I hope you got sweaty. If you have time, do the video again. Great job, everybody. Stay active.